Hello all, it's Sharon. In today's video, I'm back with a little collective haul for the month of February. We are doing community helpers, and it is also the Lunar New Year, and this year's animal is the dragon. So first of all, I want to say a big thank you to my dad for giving us Walmart gift cards. So these first items did come from Walmart, so a big thank you to him. Nate also got a Switch Hot Wheels game, but I kind of got groceries with mine, and then I found a couple items there for our themes for February. So these first two items were $4 each, and I think that's a really good deal for these. These are a nice hard plastic square plate with the gold trim and that beautiful dragon in the center. And I don't know if it will focus on here, but these are not suitable for the microwave, and they are dishwasher safe only on the top rack, but I would suggest probably just hand washing these. But we're going to be, you'll see in a moment, I got Nate some pretend foods as well. So because we are doing community helpers, I'm going to get him to, we're going to do a whole restaurant thing, and we'll be adding it as like part of his math activity, adding up the total of items and stuff. And he'll be serving me the little pretend foods. And then I'll also get him to wash these plates as part of a sensory practical life activity as well. So yeah, I think those are really fantastic. And I love how the nice hard plastic on them. So they're pretty sturdy. Now, these are quite expensive, but Nate really wanted it because we were pulling out all his little people figurines. And I think for his workbox for language, I'm going to put those in there, and then he can tell me stories. And he saw this one there, and he's like, that guy looks like a banker, and I don't have any ones that work at the bank. So that's pretty perfect. It does look like a little banker. So yeah, so we'll be adding that to one of the work boxes as well, and then he can tell me stories about these little people characters. I absolutely love these little characters because they're good for ages group like 1 to 5, like it says, but even older kids enjoy them, and they can tell stories with them. They can interact, play. That imaginative play is always great, building language skills as well. And I love that the little people are always multicultural as well. That's always important. But yeah, this little guy is adorable. And I almost forgot to mention, this was $5. So, like I said, it's a little bit pricey, but I've seen them also go for $7 to $9, depending on the sets. But I think they're well worth it because these toys are very well made, and they hold up for a long time. So I don't mind paying that price. If it's something that he actually enjoys interacting with, then I'm all for that. I actually bought several of these because I love these Mr. Noodles. I don't really cook. I've said that in multiple times. I'm very much like eat straight out of the fridge or air fryer or like microwave type person. I don't know really how to cook. Nate actually knows how to bake better than I do. But I did get a couple of these, but I'm going to leave one for a practical life activity. And these are the Mr. Noodles in a cup. They're 97 cents each. This is a spicy chicken one. This is like one of my favorite flavors. So it's 64 grams. But yeah, I'll get him. He also has his own chopsticks, but I also got some new ones that came in these sets. So it'll be great for him to use the chopsticks and try to serve me some of this noodles. And also I'll be teaching him how to actually properly cook it, and it will be well supervised. I usually do these in a microwave, but I might actually boil the water, let it cool down a little bit, and then get him to actually stir and mix in the seasoning and have him actually cook it as well. But yeah, I'll just grab one of those. So next I have two items to share with you from Amazon. So this one was only $5, so it was a good value. It's not exactly what I thought it was. I got this book because I was going to add it to his sensory workbox because it said I Spy with My Little Eye. So I thought that would be like one of those books where there's lots of pictures and the on the page, and then you would have to point out like where is the police officer, where's the teacher say. But this book, I'm actually more happy that the style of it. So this is the community helpers one, and it's more like a coloring book, but it's like this style. So it's I Spy with My Little Eye, something beginning with A, and then when you turn over the page, oh, it's like this. It says it's an accountant. So then the child could color in the picture, and then they can also use this for printing practice. And, it's great for language to learn all these different names of different jobs. So I thought, it actually is really good because of that, the printing practice. But I like it overall. It's not what I expected. But for that price, this book is actually really fantastic. So this next item is a food item. I'm going to put it up on the screen because you can't really tell from the packaging, and I'm not going to open it right now. The only thing that was different from the picture is that it looked like it had to-go cups that were like coffee cups. This one came with these kind of drink cups instead, so that was a little bit different, but this was a fantastic deal. When it comes to Amazon, you always, if you think it's a little too expensive for the item, my trick is to always put it in your cart and then wait for it to go on sale. So this retailed for $25 and I got it for half price, so only like $12.50. So that's absolutely fantastic. So if you can tell from the picture, it says that it is a Chinese breakfast set. So like I said, the only difference was these cups here. It does have the little chopsticks as well. So we're going to pretend that Nate's working at a restaurant, and I'm going to give him a little pad of paper, and I'll give prices for these items. I'm going to try to do like a little menu as well. But yeah, I thought that would be fun, and that would be part of the math and practical life. Adding up the totals of the bills, and then he can serve me these foods, I can serve him the food. So yeah, I thought it was a really good deal for that price. And like I said, you always check Amazon. They always have like little deals here and there, and I always just put everything in the cart, and then soon I check it daily, and then when I see stuff go on sale, that's when I usually purchase it. But yeah, this looks like a really fun little set. And this last set came from Winners. It was only $10. And again, I think this is absolutely fantastic. We're going to be using this item as well as, like I said, pretending where Nate is working in a restaurant. But this is a sushi set, which I necessarily, like, I know that sushi is not necessarily Chinese food item, that more is Japan, but it does if you study what sushi is from, it does have roots that are in China, and some of the foods are very similar, like the shrimp. So we're going to be using these items as well. So yeah, that looks really fun, all the different little pieces. And I love the fact that these ones come with chopsticks as well, because the chopsticks are really good for that fine motor skills. So these ones like velcro apart, and it looks like, some fun pieces. So yeah, and we could also look up on the internet to actually find the names of these foods and learn a little bit more too as well. But yeah, for $10 I couldn't pass this little setup. So thanks so much for watching this video. Again, thanks to my dad for giving us those gift cards for Walmart, and I will talk to you in the next video. Take care and bye for now.